If you look real high, you just might find sitting in the stars, glistening, glistening, waiting for the band to come. Just waiting for the band to come. Oh, I wonder. Slip on down from that sun to come down to earth, down to things like
The thing that I'm going to miss the most about Crowley High School is going to be going to all the football games.
What I'm going to miss most about high school is getting to see all my friends every day.
Me and my friends, group of Texas United, we go meet at Nicky D's every Monday, have some good food, and I'll probably miss that the most in Crowley.
I'm definitely going to miss just coming to school and chilling and like high school was easy. Just kicking back and hanging out. First I'm going to miss Mr. Boyd. He was pretty awesome. That was a 9th grade year though, but it's whatever. Mr. Talley was pretty cool. And I'm going to miss the lunch. That's about it.
Hanging out with my friends at lunch.
What I'm gonna miss the most is the anticipation of B-days, which is like a double art day, and the weekends.
And what I'm going to miss the most is being with all my Stuco friends and doing the Wiglo and just spending time with them on the bus singing.
What I'm going to miss most is Mallory, and I'm going to miss Emily.
What I'm gonna miss? Probably seeing all your friends every day. I mean, everybody's gonna split up after college, move away. Some people might not see each other anymore. So probably the fact of going and having class with that person every day.
Now I'm going to miss the dress code. This right here. Burning these khakis. I will never wear these khakis again. Well, these were expensive, so I'm still keeping them.
You can keep yours.
But she can burn hers.
Got mine at JCPenney.
The thing I miss the most about Crowley High School is school lunches.
The steak fingers on Tuesday with the mashed potatoes, because I've yet to find them anywhere else. I think that's the best.
Going to class and not doing nothing. Listen, the one thing kids should know, that you don't need an education. Never, ever is unneeded, as long as you got looks. And that's what that is.
We're going to miss all our friends.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really gonna miss just my whole senior year, just relaxing and having a good time here in Crowley High School.
I think what I'm gonna miss most is just being able to come to school and hang out with my friends and then have this double art day and just chill out with everybody. So much fun.
I'm gonna miss waking up in the morning and being mad about going to school in the morning. Just like, you need that anger.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss having the 2 art classes. Miss Jackson's class.
The thing I'm gonna miss the most about Crowley High School will probably be the extracurricular activities, the basketball games, going and cheering at the volleyball games and all that, softball, baseball. That was real fun.
Crushed by all the people in the hallways.
Something I'm gonna miss is definitely hanging with my friends in Texas United. We have lots of fun.
Football games.
I will miss the dress code.
Checking dress code every day, every class, especially socks and shoes.
It was that first band competition when we went to DeSoto freshman year. It was finals, and it was just a really great moment. That's like when band really started getting great.
My freshman year, during marching band, our director got up on the drum major stand, and as he was talking, it just collapsed right underneath him and he fell down about 7 feet, and the band was dead silent, and then afterwards we started laughing, but it's a different story. But that's probably something I remember the most.
Our most memorable moment is when Cameron dressed up like Mrs. Claus for the senior show.
Homecoming dances, especially freshman year.
What's your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was a few weeks ago. I got pulled over not once, but twice in front of the school. I got 2 tickets for that. It's kind of weird seeing everybody just pass by, seeing me getting tickets. Thank you.
My favorite moment in high school was prom.
I will always remember the class of 2010 for Slug Day and all the excitement that they showed, making friends throughout the building, because that is what going to high school and living your life is all about. Go out and make good friends and make good choices and make a difference in the world. So have a good life.
My most memorable moment is being elected to be senior class president, and that was like a good experience to serve as being senior class president.
My most memorable moment was whenever Jessica said she'd give me a pixie stick if I voted for her for class president, and I didn't get it until a year later. I still voted for her though.
My favorite senior moment of 2009-2010 was meeting all my new senior students for the first time. It's always a time full of promise, and it's exciting to me.
First off, I'm gonna say, excuse me for my manly voice.
It's recording right now.
No, it's not really?
Yeah.
What? Okay, great. You're gonna edit this part, right?
Yeah.
Favorite moment. Concert.
Yeah, favorite moment.
Concert.
We went to a concert, and I was looking all good. I was in all white. And looking fly. And Natalie decided not to tell me there was a mud puddle coming up. So I'm walking, there's some fine guys, and I look back, I ended up slipping in the mud. My whole outfit was like brown. It was ridiculous. And she was just standing there laughing.
I continued walking.
Yeah. I guess that's her favorite moment.
My favorite moment in high school was going to the cadaver lab for anatomy. Pretty awesome. Seeing the Cyclops baby was pretty freaky.
Is when they was getting it in this classroom right now. Before this, check it out. It was getting it in this classroom.
Right now.
Favorite moment was how we just saw how Sean was just dancing all crazy all over the video.
Too loud.
Too loud.
I think my favorite moment of high school was when I was in debate and my friend Riley comes up with this crazy story to make fun of our teacher Mr. Munt's accent. It involved pickle barrels, dragons, and wagons, and it was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Our favorite senior moment is when Ms. Hardesty decided to check our socks for dress code. Apparently you can't wear neon socks because my socks were brightly colored, and she totally got me on that.
My favorite moment hasn't occurred yet. My favorite moment will be at graduation, and it'll be after the last senior has walked across the stage. And when I look out there, it's the most beautiful sight you'll ever see. It looks like a sea of purple.
My favorite moment of the senior year is when I met Brittany Johnson.
My favorite high school moment was in sophomore year. No, wait, it was in freshman year. Then we were taking a test for AP Biology, and I hyperventilated in that class. And then I got out. And then I came in the next day, and I got like a 90 on it. And then my other favorite moment was also in freshman year. We were playing dodgeball, and this ball just came right at me like, broke my glasses, gave me a black eye, and I came to school with a patch on my eye.
Pirate?
I'd have to say my favorite moment in high school, I think it'd be getting defensive MVP, definitely this year for soccer. I would definitely say the snow day that we had in after school, the huge snowball fight that we had, that was pretty legit.
My favorite moment has to be conglomerations of lots of moments. I guess kids just not thinking that they're going to be successful or something, or anticipating it's going to be difficult, and then finding success in small ways and big ways, and taking my kids to competition and then just being enormously successful this year. Just really proud of them.
All right, my favorite part of the year for the seniors is graduation night. You are celebrating the end of your 12 or 13 years of schooling. You have a lot to be proud of. Maybe a few things to be ashamed of, but graduation night is your night to celebrate. Then after that, you are responsible for making yourself productive. Congratulations.
And what are the questions? I'm sorry. My most memorable moment would be painting a tuxedo on my body for the football games, for sure, because that was a lot of fun.
Favorite CHS moment? It'd probably have to be pep rallies. You know, once upon a time when we had those were fun. I like pep rallies, they were cool. Get pumped up for your event.
Prom was definitely the best night ever because I was getting it, and this guy was just dancing with his girlfriend because he sucks.
The first time went to a band competition, and just the feeling we had getting to compete.
It was prom because you only get that shot one time and you got to spend it with all your friends. Well, regardless if you didn't have as much fun, you got to see everybody dressed up for the last time.
I guess passing all my classes for the first time in a while. It was nice.
Miss Rue, Miss Michael, and Miss Jackson, just because they're awesome.
Coach Tally!
My favorite teachers are Miss Oliver and Miss Michael.
Favorite teachers? I can't just say one because I had too many, so I'm gonna try to wrap it up though. Miss Whitel, she was one of my favorites. Miss Richardson was one of my favorites. Miss Bray, even though she gave us a lot of homework, and you know, there's a lot of others. I don't want to leave anybody out. Miss Walters, Miss Vigil, Miss Michael, Miss Jackson. Yeah, she was one of my favorites too. I think that's it though.
This year, I've had a lot of really good teachers, and same in the past. The teacher I'll probably miss the most is Miss Rowland. I had her my junior and senior year for pre-cal and statistics. She was a really good teacher, and she was always there when I had questions.
My most memorable teacher would have to... Does Big Mike count? Big Mike's a teacher, correct? Yes, Big Mike, for all of his words of encouragement as he picks up my trash.
Miss Jackson. My favorite teacher is actually Miss Rice.
Boo!
It's gotta be Miss Jackson, Miss Rice, Mr. Mitchell.
Miss Mitchell my second.
Jackson's
third.
Miss Rue. I guess my list of favorite teachers would be Mr. Munt, Miss Rice, and Miss Jackson.
Mr. Weaver too, he's hilarious.
Our favorite teacher is Coach Shepard, just for the plain fact that he's fantastic.
Favorite teacher? Miss Vigil and Miss Michaels together. If they could be one person and not look weird.
I don't have one favorite, but I have three. So it's Miss Oliver, Miss Jackson, and Miss Michael.
Seymour was my favorite teacher. Coach Clark is way better. No, Seymour. No, Coach Clark. Seymour. Coach Clark. Seymour. How can you say? No, Coach Clark. What? Coach Clark. Seymour, you're the best. Number one, Coach Clark. No, Seymour is number one. Coach Clark is number one. Whatever. She goes to Clark, I say Seymour. Clark, all the way. And Miss I too. She was amazing. Yeah, Miss Ash. Yeah, we agree, Miss Ash. Yeah. Awesome. Love this.
My favorite teachers, my main teacher, that's my favorite, is my art teacher, Miss Jackson. And the other teachers that have impacted my life are Coach Clark and Mrs. Kamerling. And also Miss Michaels, who's never my teacher, but she's just a very bright, happy person.
And my favorite teachers would be Miss Rue, Miss Richardson, Miss Michael, and even though I didn't have Miss Jackson, she was really sweet to me when I was helping with prom.
My favorite teacher has to be probably Miss Daniels because Miss Daniels, she's hilarious. And even though I got into a lot of trouble in her class, I'm never going to forget her.
Who's your favorite teacher? Hands down, Mr. Tally. Coach Tally. It's all about Miss Jackson. I love you, Miss Jackson. I love you.
Coach Clark. Yeah, yeah.
Probably my favorite teacher is Miss D, Mrs. Shazo. She has encouraged me to do my best at everything.
My favorite teacher, I would have to say, is Miss Harris.
And my favorite teacher is Miss Oliver.
My favorite teachers were Coach Tally, Miss Michael, and Mr. Mitchell.
The teacher I'm going to miss the most is Mr. Mitchell because he was epic. He was Beowulf and Macbeth and Hamlet. What a beast. Then Miss Hardesty, she was always there to help us with everything and always put up with all of our complaining and whining. It was really great. I want to miss her a lot.
Miss Seymour.
Favorite teacher would be Mr. Mitchell.